random stuff. So, as we enter this final trench, this gauntlet, if you will, um, we have a lot of large scale and some may say potentially epic combat things staring us in the face. Some that we're expecting for, others we may not be. Many will probably come with some surprises for the game, including myself. All I ask is that we try best to stay tuned in, because I think tonight will be the most combatants that you'll all be dealing with, from your side. So high level character sheets, high number of people that you might be controlling. Just try and stay as on top of yourself as you can. Prep your rounds before they come, because these combats are going to get extensive, quite long. So we want to just keep them as snappy as we can. On that note, as much as every round is obviously important, you all know that you can't end a combat in a single turn. Won't win in one turn. So just kind of keep on your stuff and just try to stay tuned in, because I know waiting for your next turn can take a long time. So, do your best. Second,
as he thinks he can't win in one round.
Yeah, we're about to find out, I guess. Second, be prepared for anything and everything. We all are very well aware that balance left us a long time ago. I expect things to get crazy all the way from tonight to the very end. I will, as always, do my best to trade the as fairly as possible and probably ask you guys questions along the way. Be open. Be ready to make some hard choices. And also be ready for some very epic moments, I hope. Last but not least, I ask that you all start thinking about the end game. By that, I don't necessarily mean just the trials and battles that are coming down the pipeline for you, new characters, but what happens beyond the end of this campaign for those characters. What happens if they win? What happens if they lose? What are their goals beyond just stopping Viscerus from becoming the single deity for all? What do they want for their potential futures? Start blinking away at the cogs in the room. We begin our session within the realm of Rowena, an arcane prison hidden somewhere deep within the astral sea, beyond a divine gate, built to keep her primordial born, turned celestial soul, trapped within the far realms. A place of cosmic horror and mind-warping darkness, far, far away from the material world you call home. A group of you, now equipped with more information about your enemy and his plans than you've ever had before, as well as equipped with a divine ember of the Weaver, begin your preparation to engage Viscerus on multiple fronts in hopes to finally put an end, ominous thunder, to the stranger's plot to claim the celestial throne for himself and build a new cosmos of his own designs. The Ember Envoy, made up of Anna, Bob, Steven, and Xerxes currently, plan to head towards Centrel to seek the blessing of Variel the Flameblade, the last warden of sin, by defeating the Solar in battle within the kiln of the Firekeeper, and gaining passage into Celestia to confront Viscerus before the throne of sin. during which time Sphere Team 6 seeks to enter the Sphere of Doom to locate Viserys' deepest vault, hoping to destroy his failsafe, a phylactery linked to his very own divine spark, intended to initiate his rebirth after all the divine embers are snuffed out for the last time, making him the last living vestige of the gods. But before our party splits ways, there is the question of Viserys' two embered lieutenants, the dragons Nithkai and Ragul. Rowena suspects going after the phylactery vault would be enough to draw both dragons, as well as their master, to defend all of their lifelines. That is why it is important to hit both the throne and the vault simultaneously, so no one team can be overwhelmed by the trio at once. But another plan had begun to be hatched, using the power of time to retroactively hunt one of the dragon lieutenants before splitting the party, using the power of both Sphere Team 6 and Ember Envoy to increase your odds of success. Risks are certainly involved here, including drawing the ire of the second dragon before you're ready for them, drawing Viserys to defend his lieutenants, misaligning timelines for each group if things don't go as planned, or even the potential of triggering a paradox. But even to Rowena, that idea seemed to be worth the risks, as long as things were taken into account. So here we begin, as you are finalizing your plans before Rowena returns you to the material plane in her final action as the Weaver. Key things to keep in mind. Timing is everything, and time works in strange and sometimes unexpected ways. If you hit the vault before Viserys has been drawn to Celestia to defend the throne, he will surely come to the defense of his phylactery. If the sphere and vault does not fall under the threat soon enough, the dragons will be free to join Viserys and Celestia, giving the Ember Envoy, say that 5 times fast, much more work to do. And finally, while seeking the dragons outside of the bounds of time is possible, it will require some very decisive stratagem and gameplay. There may be unforeseen ripple effects that occur whether you accomplish these assassinations or fail them. So be sharp, be decisive. Be sure to get the job done. The gauntlet is thrown, and the gauntlet begins. What would you, whatever your full team strike name is called, like to do?
Is it by any chance a gauntlet of ogre power that has just been thrown?
Yes. And where did it go? I threw it and I lost it. Darn it.
Here's the first couple of points I would like to make just to make sure that it's on record. One, Selig would like to take the staff that's in the party loot that is creates the shadow that was in the mind of Clavius, and he would encourage Xerxes to take those goggles that give a free ranged bonus attack up to Wisdom modifier. That's 5, I think I would guess 5 extra attacks for Xerxes over the course of a day is a lot of damage. I don't think they're attunement, but I might be wrong.
Which ones? Oh, you're what were they called?
Xerxes is old, but his wisdom modifier is only 2.
Oh. Well, he comes off much wiser.
He is a Dexy boy and an intelligent boy.
Intelligence build.
But wisdom is right there as well. But yeah, he's down. I actually don't think he has any items. He pretty much.
I don't know that he does.
He pretty much has an all game. Oh no, he has a ring of free action and a ring of protection.
I want to get rid of those, but got an open slot.
Might as well.
In a moment of free time, Al kind of looks like he snaps out of whatever fog he's been in for a moment and looks directly at Xerxes. And will kind of promptly walk up. I believe I, myself, my other self you knew, gave an item to you to give back to me. And I believe you are holding.
Oh, right. That was, it's a little foggy after the cryo sleep. Where would I have put that again? And he's kind of like looking through his app.
You will find, I have this marked on my sheet, is the only reason I remember.
Okay.
You will find Eye of Judgment, and I have it marked with Xerxes.
Okay. Oh God, yeah. Well, how could I forget? Of course, here you go.
He'll take it and like hold it up and look at it. Like, thank you for holding on to this for a moment. And you'll actually remove his mask, and this one you see there's like a big scar or like a bunch of scars going down one side where there's actually a empty socket, and he'll just push it into the empty socket and put his mask back on. And you'll see a tiny little glow as he begins to attune to it.
Ooh, yeah. That, haven't seen that before.
You're not sure if he smiles or not, or if it's just the mask. He gives you a nod. Thank you.
So the plan is to hop through time and attack Shadow Dragon, right?
Yes, in the town we were at.
Yeah, Brandy.
And another time, yes. Brandy was
So, thinking about that this week, it does open the option of all three of them hitting us at once, right?
Yeah.
And I know Sele really doesn't care, but Nathaniel would care immensely. He's not really too thrilled about fighting a dragon in a room without a ceiling, like exists in the sphere. So I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know how many of us would stand to be maybe on the more useless end. I think we have plenty of casters, but there are a couple of risks too. Not to like rehash the last 30 minutes of last week, but having a ceiling would help when we fight this dude a lot.
Okay. So what's a way that we can keep him on the ground? I know if anybody can prepare the Earthbind spell.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Prepared that every single week and never gotten to use it.
Yeah, the good news
There you
right
go.
now is you can hash this out and you can prepare the things you want to prepare to fight the thing you want to fight. So there's that. But there's also the risks involved that I think worth considering. Continue.
I don't think there's any way to attack Lieutenant without incurring the risk of another one or both popping up. And I think that's just part of the game.
I think, yeah, you're right. We should expect at least one. What do we do if it's Viscerous?
Run.
How do we run?
Steven can teleport.
How many people?
Not that many people. Some of you with 3 characters might have to make a choice.
I'm looking over Anna's spells. She hasn't had a lot of time to study like Steven has.
I think I might have plane shift if I prepare it. How many does that hit?
That's actually really interesting.
I think Lane. So,
Does it hit multiple?
and what are the casting times of these two?
Plane shift is 1 action, and it's 8 creatures who link hands. So there's that issue.
Anybody
Uh,
else?
teleport.
You plus 8.
Sorry, Glenn.
Yeah. And then teleport is an action, and it's just people within range.
Okay. So, and what's our total head count going into this?
Yeah, do you mind going to the map there, Michael, so we can count off Sphere Team 6 and...
I think if you
I
scroll
think it's
down,
10.
you should be able to see everybody.
10.
Oh,
And this
there it
is
is.
everyone that's minus Lucas.
Yeah, I've got
This is
Lucas and
everyone?
Saru
Oh, and Saru.
aside.
Oh, so
'cause
9
those,
then.
those
9.
those two will likely not be present.
Okay. So we could get everyone with a plane shift then? Or is teleport also you and 8? Yeah, so we could get
You
it
and
with
8.
either one.
Oh,
As long
okay.
as this is everyone. If this is not everyone, then I missed someone.
Right.
I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, I can't keep track of all y'all's characters. I don't know. I've got my 1 is listed, so...
There should be six in one group and 5 in the other. Saru and Lucas being the ones
Yeah,
that
if we count.
even those numbers.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Is Sara also level 15?
She's an NPC level close.
Did she get leveled?
She's leveled.
I just want to know.
Okay.
She's leveled.
That was a good question, though, Preston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good question.
She's not running around out here with 24 hit points.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, just level like 7 or 8 Sara, just,
I want to
here's
die
my,
one
my
hit.
arm hand cannon that does 7 fire damage. Like,
Xerxes actually upgraded it to be Finger of Death, so
Nice.
yeah, it just replicates Finger of Death.
So we've got teleport as an option.
And maybe a plane shift as a backup.
Mm-hmm.
can we
Of
fight
GTFO.
around trees for Salix tree
Well,
teleport spell?
The thing is, like, we're ambushing this dragon at a very specific point in time,
Yeah.
and that's near the manor. And I don't know if there's any trees around that.
There are some trees around the manor, not a ton. They're like kind of just like small tree groupings. It's kind of like open, hilly, and then there's like crops and stuff. And the crops are pretty overgrown. So it's like there is like hiding, like physically obscuring yourself is plausible.
But there may not be a tree big enough for tree stride.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. I'll roll for it. It's like it's an old farm. I can imagine seeing an old farm with a big
Shame.
old tree.
A nice mighty oak tree.
Yeah.
Been there for a few hundred years.
What are we rooting for here, Michael?
Where's this percentage at? 50? I think it's 50.
Great.
Go high. High is good for you.
Come on, big money. Big money.
There is a tree,
tree.
large tree within like 100 feet of the house. That is like a big tree.
What's his name?
You gotta talk to it.
Maybe it can be marked on our map
Of this tree.
with a giant red circle.
Yeah, maybe it can be marked by a big old red circle. So we know.
So other than Bob, is there anyone else who is really crippled by the dragon being airborne? Like truly crippled, cannot do anything.
Anna's probably going to be very restricted. I don't remember her range. She might have a bow,
Anna?
but
She should have a bow,
but that's like,
It's
you
like-
know, her thing.
Yeah,
is
that's-
sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Does
imagine
Anna have-
Lagandu wouldn't be great at that either.
I mean, I can Eldritch Blast forever
Because we have Earthbind.
if I need to.
Yeah. Do we have any other way to reduce movement, restrict it?
Or I was going to go the other way. What's Anna's highest spell slot? 5. Does Anna have fly?
She does not. Does Steven know fly?
Steven has. Yeah, Steven knows fly.
I'm sure Anna could take the time to learn fly.
plausible. You guys are existing outside of time right now. So.
Okay.
You can learn
'Cause
some
that would
things
take-
within reason.
Because that would take care of. Bob, Anna, and Lagandu, a 5th level fly.
Yeah, on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know the rules, but you know, Bob has got spider climb. He can just ride on somebody's back that's flying already.
Or if he can get to the dragon at the start.
Yeah, he can spider climb on the dragon.
I love the idea of Bob riding someone as a mount.
Who could hold him?
Yeah.
We don't really have a whole lot of. Bob is our strengthy boy.
Mm-hmm.
would
I know
say
this
the only
isn't
problem-
helpful. Go ahead.
Go, Nate.
I'm just vamping because I was like, it's not helpful. But did you know that Lucas has hold monster, confusion, slow, and hypnotic pattern?
That'd be great.
Does anybody have some of
Manage
those?
my own heart.
I'd love a nice slow.
I feel
So
like
would
this
be
thing's
good.
probably
Hold
got
monster would be good, except it's
90
wisdom, I
legendary
think.
resistance.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because with Earthbind is a strength saving throw. which could,
It's going to be strong, so
probably.
it's going to be hard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Energize.
but Salig's got a free
Synergy.
bottle cap every day.
It's true.
No, he
And some
doesn't.
of-
Bob does.
Oh, damn it.
Trying to pull one over on me?
Those are transferable, right?
Yeah, I mean, Bob could use it. Totally. Yeah, that's another thing. Keep your embers in mind. I don't know what. Oh, in Croft, did Anna get her bump for intelligence from her ember?
I did factor that in.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
just thought of that. There might be random things.
I meant to bring that up because I looked at this. I'm like, did Michael already do this? And I just decided to go ahead and add it in. So did anybody else have any CC stuff we could maybe use on the dragon?
I'm looking right now. Nothing that keeps it on the ground very well. I mean, if we want to get stupid, I could build a wall of force that acts as like a big ceiling in a certain area.
Anna have Dimension Door and could teleport herself and someone onto the dragon.
That's fun.
But yeah, ceiling could also work.
Mm-hmm. So our options are Earthbind, Fly, Dimension Door, and a Wall of Force ceiling, right?
And some of these may just have to be used in conjunction, just like
Yeah.
throw on what we can and hope.
Yeah,
We just
'cause
really need one to stick.
Correct. Yeah, I'm just thinking through the backups of
Yeah.
backups.
Yeah,
And
no,
there's
that's good.
also-
That's good.
Nate, did Lucas have Hold Monster? Or you just, I mean, I know it's available. We just list, were you listing off spells just in your
I was
spell list,
listing the
or
spells
what
that I
actually ones you
current,
have?
yes, that he actually has, yes.
So Hold Monster's another one.
But
Hold
he
Monster
is,
would be a big one if it works.
That was the joke, that Lucas is
Yeah.
not available.
Unavailable, right? You have reached the answering machine of Lucas.
He is currently in a interdimensional sphere.
Mhm. After drawing a
For
bad
now.
lottery ticket.
Are we blowing everything we've got in this fight with the expectation of rest before we start the final assault?
I think so. I cannot imagine how we would survive a final assault if we're not fully rested.
Might be.
I guarantee that feels. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they're not a guarantee between the fight with the last Warden of Sin and Viscerus after that.
Yep.
That's, no guarantee of a rest right there, but I think, we're counting on a rest after this dragon fight.
Yeah, I agree.
Will, what's Salig's spell save? DC?
11.
It's 18 is what I have written
Okay.
down.
Okay.
I feel like Preston's got a whole like book going over there where he's like, this Pokemon is weakest to this Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I have planned. Like I have. Yeah. We'll see. It just depends. I also didn't realize Earthbound is a second level spell. That's stupid.
What were you hoping it was going to be?
I was about to say that sounds cheap.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like 6th level or something.
Oh,
Oh,
like
no.
more power.
Like it's stupid that
Oh,
spell is
yeah.
so low.
Well, it's strength, so I mean, any dragons have a pretty good fighting chance against it.
And it's pretty niche situation that you use it.
Mm-hmm.
Al does have Stunning Strike, which could help, bite around. Hey,
I love the idea of a tiny little owl doing a finely placed karate
Well, that's
chop
what.
to a
Chop.
dragon, and it's just frozen.
Well, that's what I was looking at. Is do we have ways that we could potentially give it disadvantage on saves and/or lower its save checks?
we also have to factor in
Which-
it may have legendary resistances too.
Oh, it definitely will. It
So
definitely
some of the stuff we're gonna throw just
Sure.
But that's
We're-
another thing is to eat through those too.
will. Yep.
Yeah.
So the more saves
My-
we can make it roll, play the better off we are.
Hey, Michael. Just out of good gentlemanly fairness, do you mind clarifying real quick the rules on it might just I know I'm gonna run into this because I have one or two things that you don't know about yet. Do you get to decide if the legendary resistance kicks in when you know what the spell is, or whether you've passed or failed?
I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
have to search for a legendary resistance.
I'm pretty sure it's after it's decided he can choose. It can choose to use it.
After it's decided whether he's passed or failed.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah. If a legendary resistance is triggered, if a saving throw is failed.
Okay, cool.
If you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead. That's how the
Cool.
general legendary resistance is written when I look that up.
Gotcha.
On.
So I can call for hey, I want a
IBSRD.
dex saving throw, and it's you're unsure whether it's a fireball or something else, and you have to make the call on whether to.
Yeah, if I
Saving throw.
fail, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Unless somehow
I'm just-
someone can obviously identify a spell or something.
Yeah, that's all fine. Just I was anticipating a sad Marshall where you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna burn the legendary resistance after I try something cool.
Yeah, I won't. Like a high level caster or something would be able to identify a spell if it had components and whatnot. But
Which we do know that shadow dragons are amongst the most intelligent dragons there are.
intelligent and dangerous.
I was actually about to ask, what's for a refresh on our knowledge of shadow dragons that we've learned? I'm assuming we made a check at some point, right?
Steven did.
I don't know if we did.
Stephen did. Didn't know much, but Stephen was also the only one there when he saw the thing, other than Carwin. But Stephen did recognize it as a shadow dragon, so people can make some checks too.
Steven check again?
You can aid.
Sure, I'll aid.
Since
Maybe
we're already
Anna can
talking.
roll? She's knowledgeable.
Yeah, that'd be good too. Yeah, so we'll say Stephen is definitely helping here.
Knowledgeable.
good description.
Come on, guys. It's a big black dragon with wisps and it
Arcana,
shoots
right?
shadow from its
Yeah.
mouth and fire.
Let me think. That was. There we go.
Nice.
It's cool that it's actually on a, because that was her kind of whole thing early on.
She was getting the
Was-
books.
Yeah,
Learning,
it was
like, the
identifying
weaknesses.
and stuff about. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you know that they are incredibly intelligent creatures, and let me just grab some things to give you just a generalize. They are shadow dragons can be any dragon that has been warped by the Shadowfell. They're usually very long-lived, so oftentimes ancient beings. Give you some stuff because that's a good ass roll. So you know their looks. They're dark. They're black usually in color, but not necessarily because of their scales, but because of the shadows that hang close to their skin, and they almost seem insubstantial,
Almost incorporeal.
Yeah, yes, things that you would know to expect. Let's give you some fun ones. The shadows that hang tight to their skin would often obscure attacks made against them because of the shadowy nature. You know they are magically resistant. Oftentimes, you've encountered a good many creatures like that. And yeah, I mean, you know with their intelligence that they are capable of spellcasting. Though not all of them do. That's like a generalization. But you know that they're intelligent enough to be capable of something like that. You know they have shadow breath. It's, their breath weapon has been warped into not fire, not acid, but pure shadow. That if one were to be killed by a shadow breath, a shadow would rise in that person's place. That's definitely a big scary thing about shadow dragons that like, people definitely know about. They're stealthy by nature, clearly see in the dark. Oh, resistant to necrotic.
Resistant to necrotic.
Would be good.
Their damage.
And then they usually carry over those resistances that they would have from their previous.
Okay, so
lives.
necrotic plus something else.
Can I tell what color it was?
You couldn't. You were too far away.
Okay.
Something to maybe watch out for when we first engage.
Yeah.
So you said its breath does shadow-y damage.
You would like necrotic.
Okay. Assume that.
Yeah, necrotic would be the.
And is this a large or huge creature?
Steven saw it. She was gargantuan. She was very big.
Especially if it's ancient.
Man, it is straight up a reddish yellow outside.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Storms past me in Lawrence, so have fun, y'all. It was very quick, I'll tell you that. It was like 10 minutes and then it was through. But I don't
Mine
know if I got
basically
the
says
full
it
run
only
of it or
goes
not.
until 8:30, which is
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very crazy looking out there.
All right, so we have Earthbind, Fly, the Roof as options to try and keep it contained. We have Teleport and Plane Shift both as options if we need to run. Are there any other prep things we need to think about?
Maybe. I'm going to need... Because in order for this to work, we're definitely going to have to burn through all of its legendaries first.
And he's rolling with advantage.
But
Yep,
you
if it's
tell
magical.
me
Yeah.
if that is worth it. It's an 8th level, so it costs a lot. But basically, if he fails a wisdom saving throw and it gets within 60 feet of me, he can never, ever leave, basically.
Casting time of 1 hour, too.
Yeah, I'd have to do it right now.
Well, you'd have to do it.
We'd have to get there an hour before we're
Yeah,
anticipating
it would.
to
I
arrive.
don't see. But it has to be within range.
No, you
right?
cast it now, and it lasts 10 days, and then when something comes within 60 feet of
Oh,
you,
gotcha,
they're
gotcha,
drawn
gotcha.
to you.
Okay.
So I mean, it's an expensive spell.
Is it something like I haven't exactly read through all of it, but is it something like you could force him to keep making a save?
He gets one save, and if he fails, as long as he doesn't leave my range, he doesn't get to make it again. If he leaves the 60-foot range, which he can't do, I would have to leave. He's just in it.
Gamble.
When such a creature can see the target or comes within 60 feet, the creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or uses movement to enter the aura or move within reach. So if it passes the first save, nothing happens, right? And it'll never be compelled.
On a wisdom saving throw on each of its turns. I think it's like any time it...
A creature that successfully saves against this effect is immune to it for 1 minute, after which time it can be affected again.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot to risk on one save. But that's
1
just-
minute is what, 10 rounds of combat?
Yeah, which
especially
Yeah.
when
well, I
he'll
mean,
have
it lasts
legendary
10
resistance.
days, so it would be like if it didn't work then, we'd have to catch him again somewhere. But presumably in the sphere, he wouldn't want to run anyway. Like they're fighting to the death in the sphere. I've got to think.
yeah.
I'd say pass on it. I think that 8th level can be used for something else. But that's just me. Do what your character would do.
Will, if you're gonna do a, one save or nothing, you're gonna be better rocking someone like Feeble Mind. Because the Feeble Mind works.
Do I have Feeble Mind? Did Druids get
You could
that?
still run.
It's a Druid spell. Druid Bard, I think, Wizard. But it's an intelligence saving throw, so, grain of salt. But if they fail, creature can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. And that's good for like 30 days. So, I mean, save or suck. But if it sucks,
Good, it would stop any casting, but it still doesn't stop him
Yeah.
from leaving.
yeah.
No.
No.
That's an 8th level too. All right, Salik's ready. Bob's ready. They're going into this and they're dancing with
at
the
this
girl
point,
they brought.
yeah.
Yep. My only final question to y'all: would you rather Steven prepare the mansion in anticipation of a win and a guaranteed safe place to rest, or I can prepare Fortune's Favor, which I haven't used in a million years, but basically I can give people free dice rolls.
What slot is the mansion?
7.
7.
So it would not get used unless we won.
Does probably guarantee us a rest, though.
It does. That's why I'm checking.
Yeah, that I think for Steven especially, like not getting a rest is going to be the ultimate suck if that were to happen. Or anybody that's a spellcaster.
Okay. Feeling as good as ever. Well, let's continue pondering over our 8:07 break, where we'll return. My final question before break is, would you rather fight 1 shadow dragon-sized duck or 10 duck-sized shadow dragons? All right, be right back. Man up.
I'm so stressed, guys. I'm so nervous.
Here we go. Here you are.
You've been making this map in real time, Michael? Or is
Only
this the
parts
real-
of it. Some
Okay.
might say I had to add a very large tree at the bottom of the screen. Bottom left of the screen is your big tree, if you are
Love
to
that.
need it. Obviously, the base of the tree is the center, not the outermost reaches of its branches. But yeah, basically what you got is your manor house. There's about a 6-foot tall stone fence. It's crumbling in some areas. It's not fully, you got a gate. The rose bushes are just representative of general crop field. It's very overgrown over there. So that's places to hide. This is your general look of where you're expecting this thing to come. Many of you have been here before. You walked right up to the front of the house, kind of where you saw where Lucas saw a lot of what happened to Storatown through visions, and where Steven generally saw the dragon fly over and near the house before you guys kind of went back into the cave.
I cast Telepathic Bond.
Oh,
Anna cast a buff on herself.
and yeah, feel free to tell me where you guys are going, where you want everybody. You got time. Get into position. Hide under a cart.
How dark is it right now?
It is evening. The sun is kind of dipping behind the, starting to fall behind the shadow sets. So it's ambient. It's lit. You don't have to worry about this fight going into darkness, full darkness. But it's not bright out or anything like that. It's just evening light.
Well, and it's that's helpful because it's bright enough that Steven probably cannot. Is this dim light or is this bright enough?
I don't know the exact definition of dim. I think you're probably okay to use that. By the time that the dragon's coming, it's not there are shadows, I guess, but it's
Cool.
It's that evening.
Cool.
The sun is obscured by the mountains.
I'd also, I'd say this now or before we left, that we need to remember that the phylactery and the throne are our real objectives. And so if push comes to shove, we can run and live to fight and recall. Like, obviously, we're committed to this. Like, we're not going to run at the first bad thing, but if things do get hairy, this is not the final battle. That'll be in person at Michael's house or something. So let's just plan accordingly.
We don't need to lose people here.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Who is carrying the spear of doom? Are you giving it to the sphere team now? Are you keeping it on Steven? It's not on the sphere team? Because that's another way of egress, technically.
Mm-hmm. I'll give it to whoever this.
Yeah, and you also know a sigil sequence to one, get you to where you've been before, but you also know a new sigil sequence that gets you into the temples of extraction.
What'd you say?
Anyone could know that.
Like, you're the one that can get out of Dodge the quickest. Like, the last thing you want to do is give it to Bob, and he's off away from the rest of the party. And we have to vamp out. And well, now the Shadow Dragon is 1v1ing Bob and picking up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right, that's fine. I'll keep it.
Xerxes and Sara are going to go hide in the bushes if you need them.
Cue the drop.
Good play. No.
I mean, she's no runt, but
at least I told him my sandbox was big.
So, Michael, this hasn't come up, but it's coming up now. Like, when I am a giant after raging, and I call my echo, the echo is large sized.
Yeah.
If I called it first and then went large,
Cool. My sandbox is bad.
does it change with me?
All right, say that again. Say one more time.
If I call it first when we're both medium sized and then I become large, does it become large too?
I would think so. Because I think it echoes you. So if you go, I think so. I'm fine with that.
He calls his echo the echo inside the house.
Okay.
He's going right behind the house, and Selig is polymorphing him into an ant.
Dope.
Let me get rid of that. And then Selig will bugger off and hide. So the echo is an ant too inside the house.
2 little ants. Love that.
Anna, do you want to cast fly on them now?
Let me get you
Yeah, Anna can cast fly on everyone now. Owl's also going to cast True Seeing on himself through the eye.
The only shadow I have is of Clave, yes.
Yeah, Selig will also use his eye equivalent on his glasses, the Gem of Seeing.
So insane, y'all.
So, Bob, Anna, and Lagandu have 60 feet of fly. Anna technically is 70.
Oh, Bob would have clicked his boot.
Cool.
Well, no, he won't. This is more than 10 minutes. He's good. He's an ant.
He's an ant.
Just doing ant things.
Okay, do you have control of Bob's shadow right now?
Yes.
Great.
Not a shadow, though. It's a holy man.
Bob.
Just a
Holy-
regular echo.
That better? I feel like the yellow for Botilla though. That's nice. Alright, so people are buffed right now. Big time
Can
buffers.
Can I work out a way to cast a buff spell right about when it looks like it's ready for combat time? So that way my
You-
1 minute spell doesn't just poof go away?
Yeah, that's fine. A little
Okay.
prep, a little prepping.
Yeah.
prepping
Michael's being
spell.
so lenient. We're getting 9 shadow
Like,
dragons.
you know, like maybe
Oh,
when
yeah.
the dragon lands, or, you know, I don't know. But yeah.
You can, if you want to trigger it for when combat starts, that's fine. Or if you want to trigger it for
Yes,
when dragon
that's what I would
lands,
love
you're
to do.
good.
Guys, don't let me
Just when
forget
combat
I am
starts is
resistant to poison and necrotic damage. Don't let me forget that.
Important notes.
That seems real important.
All right.
Um,
Bob, you are outside the house. Shadow is inside. Is that or Echo?
Correct.
God, that's gonna be impossible. I need to name this thing Bob Echo if I want a chance in hell. Okay. Does Anna want her familiar? She could have already found it if you want. It's a owl.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I could drag it to the map, but I don't have a plan to really use it while she's concentrating on flying.
There. If you need it, it could be in the house. If not, don't want it. That's also fine. Thinking of everything. People in the bushes, you're good. You like where you're at. You've made your bed, your rose beds. And you're gonna lie in them. Okay.
I cast. I would have done this before we jumped, by the way.
Nope. That wardage.
Oh,
Check your embers.
1, 2, 3.
Check your embers, folks.
Oh,
Yep.
That
Yep.
was a good call.
Kale would have given Lagandu, Owl, Anna, and pre-ant Bob a cookie that would
Nice.
give them 5-10 hit points whenever they eat it, an hour
Handing out
later.
cookies.
5 temp hit points.
They're temp. You might as well
Yes.
use them now.
Might as well.
Probably cost an action just to shove that thing in there.
Yeah, right.
So who's flying? Anna has flying. Or is it just
Anna,
Anna.
Kale. No. Anna, Bob, and Lagandu.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
And then Al can just fly.
That's not to signify that you're flying, but to signify that you're flying. Cast.
Double
And
flights.
Steven, Bob, Anna, Al, Lagandu, all will have a D8 to their initiative.
Gift.
I mean, if you want, we can just roll that
Owl.
now. So we,
Well, you'll keep it for 8 hours, so can't look on.
yeah,
Better to
we
have
better
it.
not fight again in 8. Better not fight again in 8 hours.
Never know.
What is that?
Yeah.
5 people? Did I get that right?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. Anything else?
You know, it's going to be a great fight when we've been playing for an hour and a half and have just been prepping for said fight.
There's something very fun about that season.
Oh yeah, no, that
Oh,
was
okay.
legit. Like, Yeah.
Workshop like this fight.
It's like a very different style of gameplay this one so far. Okay.
Anna Owl, what's your AC?
Owl's AC is anywhere. Wait. Michael, did we know if this dragon could see through magical darkness or just dark, or just had dark?
If it's
Oh,
you know dark vision specifically, and blind sight.
okay.
which means magical darkness, doesn't it?
All you know.
Right.
Blind sight can mean magical darkness.
Yeah.
That is base shadow dragon. Or could obviously.
Anna's, can get pretty high.
Okay.
Owl's is 21. If the dragon can see through magical darkness, it's 22 through 25.
Okay.
Or can't see through magical darkness. Anna.
I was gonna say, how does that work?
First, sorry. Anna. Let's see. When she activates her blade song, they'll put up to
You're good.
24. Okay. Yeah, if you have better people than, people
Holy
over
song.
20 to target for AC
Yeah,
stuff.
no. That's all I was looking for was, because I knew you guys could buff it. I just couldn't remember where it started, where the baseline was. All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Carry on, Dragon Master.
We're about to find out about Dragon Masters. Okay. So when the sun reaches a certain part in the sky is when Stephen, the one who actually visually saw this scene, just from a different direction, knows approximately when to expect this dragon to show up. And it's should be any time now. Everyone's has their last signals sent to each other. Even sends out the telepathic bond to let everyone know, like, stay still. It's coming. And then you hear it. You get the batting of wings. The lapping of water from a water bowl just outside of Fran. I look at the dog. And those of you who have lines of sight, you can see as the shadow dragon flies into view. And it looks like this. There's this shadowy mist kind of hugging this thing. This kind of black, obscuring shadow as this thing lands about here. Those of you that don't have visual sight lines, you feel as this thing impacts the earth, and you can hear it just sniffing at the air as it scans the field, looking at the house where the trap that you previously saw went off some time ago at this point. it slowly just kind of starts prodding up, and all the while just sniffing. Can I have everyone inside the house except Bob, because he's an ant, make a stealth check? As you hear this massive beast slowly making its way up to the house, and just hope you don't accidentally step on that creaky floorboard.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, Anna.
Oh no. Just
I was gonna say Preston did his part.
I should have thought about that. I could have helped that roll, those rolls.
Those of you out in the bushes,
Uh,
got something? Got something? Got something?
no, because I already told you when combat starts. So
I mean, you can trigger something whenever you want. If you want to forego your other thing, but make sure it doesn't have vocal components.
Yeah,
Trying to be quiet.
that's what I was looking at.
yeah. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Like, what is this? How does this work again? Like, what am I doing? Nope, it's got all three. Never mind. We be
Much like a
clapping and
large...
dancing and singing to cast that stupid stuff.
Much like a large cat, predatory creature, you see it kind of arch its back slightly, and its tail just kind of curls up into the air. And then you hear this low, gravelly growl of a voice. Who's come? Is it your friends looking for you? Let us see what they're made of. And you feel it start to rear back. And we'll roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
34. Not bad. Yeah, add your 8, those of you that need them. Or what is it? D8?
yeah.
D8.
Heck yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
Can we tell what color dragon it is now, Mike?
Hi. It's very dark and very obscured. You can make a perception check. Your best approximation is, from what you can see, is black. You think probably black dragon, because you don't see any indication of chromatic scales. Oh,
I think I accidentally deleted out.
oh no! The character.
The token.
Oh, okay. I was like,
It's gone.
where'd it go?
There is no morale.
I thought you
Owl
just
noped
left
out of there.
in order.
Yep.
Oh, he's back.
He's like, oh, I saw his initiative and moved out.
He's like, bye. Like, get it. Oh, don't do that. I keep clicking the wrong things. That looks like it's the right. Alright, there's a little owl on there. Get him on. Get him on there.
To change it to the old one though.
Okay. Kale, you hear Nithkai starting to rear back, and with the visual sight from Steven being able to telepathically let you know things are about to kick off, you can cast as you wish. Buff away.
Great. We go bless Al, Anna, and Lagander.
Hashtag blessed.
Oh God. Are you blessed as well? Just those three?
Nope, just those three.
And just so you know, Michael, Al is in the wrong spot in the initiative order.
Oh.
So is Lagandu.
That. Thank you. Cool.
Now it's good.
Sorted's so weird.
I think we must have changed him after you sorted.
Yeah, it was the change, adding the D8 stuff.
Okay. As the bless goes off, Steven. It is your go.
I will crouch forward, and I would like this dragon to make a dexterity saving throw, please. It is a spell.
Away.
Just saves. You will take half damage. As a bolt of lightning erupts from my hand, striking it in the back as it's rearing back.
That's awesome. Little lightning bolt to start things off.
Little lightning bolt. Did it look like it took all that damage? Did it like that?
It is a question. Gotta read so many things. I think it took. It seems like it took some demo there.
All right.
As the lightning rips through it, you see the electricity kind of go up its little back.
Yep. I'm gonna shadow bounce to here, crouch behind the wall, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
See
Solid
y'all in an hour.
start. Yeah, here we go. Anna.
Anna is going to start off by bonus actioning Blade Song.
How many little baby tokens? Oh, I really
So
want to
long.
get that,
And
For real.
she is, I think she's actually at 80 speed now for flying. So she is just going to zip around. Let me just see if I can get there.
Like the Roadrunner, but actually flying.
Yeah. Zip around to its backside. And probably should have read more of it. Could have prepped a couple more things. But that's okay.
You know,
What is
dressed-
this Blood Hunter stuff? I don't know.
you dressed
Uh,
in union.
Yeah, she's been out for a little while. And then she's gonna attack twice, but replacing one of them with Green Flame Blade, I believe. Here's the first one, and she's going to 24 with Sin's Law. And the next one is going to be the Green Flame Blade. Which... That did not trigger the attack. Alright, I'm just going to roll attack again and then add the
That's
damage.
cool.
31 to hit,
Double hit.
and I think this is the right damage button. For an additional 8 points of fire.
Minus the 2 from that dueling.
Yeah, that second.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Yeah, so just 8 on that side.
Okay.
And that's your go for now.
If you're wondering, those both did hit. 31.
If it
31.
If it didn't, we're leaving. We'll go fight some squirrels in the woods or something.
Okay. Okay. Bob?
Does Bob get his 60-foot fly speed as an ad?
I think you do. I think you just get 60 feet of fly no matter what kind of creature.
Yeah, it's magical fly.
You little ant. Yeah, everybody's doing it.
Does Selig have the ability to drop his concentration anytime?
Yeah, it's drop. I think probably concentration is just for
And with the telepathic bond, Salem would be able to know.
yeah, I'm totally. I think it's just for if he wants to drop concentration.
If he wants to drop, this ant is feet on the dragon. The ant has flown and has feet on.
Feed on. Great.
Clear wording.
Would like to range and from ant to large human-esque frost giant-esque creature. Start attacking. And I'm assuming flanking, so I'm not having to use the reckless yet.
Yeah, you're flanking with currently.
How'd that 21 do, I wonder?
23 hits. 21 does not hit.
That checks out. That's alright, it's still great damage.
That's his turn.
Loki. Oh, okay. Going to use a legendary action to reposition. Great thought, but spray paint. Actually, it's going to use a spend 2. Is it? Actually, it's not going to do anything. Apologies. Lagan, it's your go. It's thinking about things and not doing
Gonna move to there with our flying speed. We're gonna bonus action. Do get some Upteo's might and get big.
Fine, cat.
We're also gonna grow, so we'll be large. And I think yeah, we will attack. I really wish the scythe, but it's so nope. I don't get flanking because I'm in a distance. Too many buttons. See what happens.
That'll hit.
Hey! Cool, so 9. And then because of Upteo's Wrath, you take an extra 5 damage because it's my proficiency bonus. And then I've already used my bonus action. Extra attack will go again.
Another hit.
And then oh, I take that back. I think we'll 10 feet of back up. We will back up and end turn. End scene.
When you back up, it strikes out at you with its bite as its reaction. Not an advantage. Critical threat.
Great start. Great start.
Tell me about this Shadow Martyr.
Well, see, I see 35, but yeah, I'm 15th level now, so now I'm 7th level fighter, and my lovely 7th level fighter, who happens to be a Rune Knight, has this cool little build called Runic Shield, and so I can make you re-roll that 20 and use that new roll, please.
Love it.
Feels like a good use. Feels like a good use.
Here comes the
And if you
new
crit
bite.
again, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
25 to hit.
that's great. That's fine.
Yeah,
Cost
still
doing
hits.
business.
That's okay.
Well, good use. I realize, and I'm just gonna. Pawn piece has been moved. Every attack against this thing is at disadvantage because of its shadow.
Oh,
So
okay.
keep
That,
that
when you were describing it,
in mind moving forward, because I forgot.
that was the thought that went through my brain. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
This
now we
one's
know. We
probably
got a
hit
couple
so
free
far.
rounds.
And Lagandu, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Before its turn, it will reposition, moving up to half its speed without provoking next action.
Let's see where this is going.
So it will go. It's on the ground, so here. And then it is its turn.
I think Bob would still go with
Keep feet attached.
Do you have sticky feet?
it. He's got the cloak of the Arachne.
Did you get big?
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you all big? Okay, yeah. So you want to be stuck to it.
Yeah.
He's Spider-Man, guys.
I love it. Okay, so it will go there. Notice that you are still attached to it. Let's see what it will do.
At the very least, it's going to burn a turn trying to shake you loose, Will. So thank you for that service.
It will
That is-
fly
that is gonna use-
80 feet into the air.
And barrel.
Gonna do the Charizard move, like the.
Seismic toss.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you. Where it, like
yeah.
always flew around the world and then
Yep.
just yeah. Seismic toss is
toss it,
coming.
baby. Just dunk.
You know it's a great move when any time in the show it used that move, you run pins and needles because they've done such a good job establishing it doesn't always work. Like was Charizard gonna actually stick the landing? We used to be a great country.
Good old
Used to be
Saturday morning
things.
cartoons.
Ash isn't even in the show anymore.
Really?
He's done.
Did he retire? What's going on?
Yeah, he retired at 12. It's been 18 years, but he retired at 12.
Yeah, I think the last. When was the last episode? Recently, last few months, I think.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it was last year sometime.
Probably good.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, they have a new one.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah, oh yeah, I imagine it's good that they moved on from Ash finally.
Oh no, our goats don't leave us, Croft. What are you talking about? He had
Is he really the
A long
goat? He
career.
took 18 years to actually win a championship.
All right, it's
Give me
it
red,
flies
give me
up in
red
the
from
air,
the
then it's
games,
claw,
man.
claw,
He's goat.
So your claw biting in the air?
claw, claw, bite.
That was a good pull.
on Bob.
I think that was a good pull.
I
Kept
think it
doing
was.
his
I think
rap.
that- I think it did a nice service.
Bob may not be hurt, but that's okay.
Oh, Bob's in trouble.
Claw bites against Bob. You're a little quiet. Is that only just?
I think he's just doing
Just
math to himself.
Doing math.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a bad thing.
I
All right.
think I'm going to chill there. 80 feet up. Xerxes.
Well, it's time to bang, 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 I guess. He'll step out. He'll call forth his weapon of radiance, which just looks like a giant sniper rifle. Which I believe takes my bonus action. And he will... Boom. Boom. Boom.
Alright, 2 hits.
Let's see. It will take some damage. Yeah, so those will impact the 26 and the 28 hit. As the radiant damage hits this thing, you see some of that obscuring shadow burn away.
Everybody sees that?
Yeah, definitely.
That's his turn.
It do a legendary action to use its telekinetic claw against Bob. Bob, you don't see anything, but you feel this claw strike into you. Dealing 14 points of damage. Now let's go.
So, Al has True Seeing. Does that affect the shadows? Like attacking him while he has the shadows in any way?
Yeah, I think you can see it clearly through the shadows if you have True Seeing.
Note that too, Salic, I believe, who also has True Seeing.
Yeah, you would be able to see it through the shadows. What you see is like this kind of like bony, almost like some areas of skin rotting away. Its like head is not fully intact. It looks clearly like undead underneath all that shadow.
Pretty grim.
Yeah.
I'll snap himself to it. And you say you flew 80 feet up in the air?
80 feet.
Do you think I could Pythagoras get to him with 90 feet up in the air?
Yeah, because where you are on the inside of the house, that's really matter. Just start at the front door, essentially. You guys are all kind of ready. So yeah, I think you can get there with 90.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Probably on
It's a big creature.
Probably like
You'd be
somewhere on the
right at.
yeah, somewhere on the underside.
Mm-hmm.
He burns a key point bonus action to dash. And he will attack twice.
Yeah, so you'll attack it. Not a confirm. It's still good.
You are blessed.
Ooh.
And I was
There.
gonna say, Will, I don't know if that's
Hashtag
21. I don't know
blessed.
if that-
Yeah, if it was on the
Will,
roll,
that
then
21 you rolled, I don't know if that hit or not.
Worth a try.
Firm does not.
That's not gonna get the job.
But
You can try to.
21.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright.
Appreciate.
Good reminder.
Yeah, good reminder for everyone. Sneak attack going out on that crit one as well.
naturally.
So let me just go So an extra 31 points of damage. And he is going to burn a use of his Needle Matron. So Xerxes can use his reaction to make an attack.
Hate to see it.
That is
Okay.
a crit fail and a crit.
Wow.
Oh, that's sad. Also, the dragon needs to make a con save as it's getting stunning strike.
So brutal.
Baby.
I probably need to confirm
Okay,
that.
yeah. Actually, with the stun might affect.
The other roll, yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, I doubt this is gonna stick even if he fails.
Yeah, con.
So, con, yeah,
At least we see the number now.
18.
18 fails.
That's it.
We'll use a legendary resistance.
Great, that's huge. That's
One
huge.
down.
What a cheap one to burn it on too. That's great. Rolled a 4 on the die.
Ooh,
We saw that plus 14.
oh, brutal.
All right,
Yeah.
Lucas, you want to confirm that? All right, good job. Almost 219. So, wow.
Hey, that's if that was the cost to get a legendary burned, that I pay that. That's a good. Feels like a
Not-
good round.
Not the worst turn. Pretty decent for only hitting with
No.
one attack.
Yeah.
Solid. Work. Anything else out?
Nope, that is everything.
Something. It will reposition. Moving my man. Just moving my man with me. And it is Sokka's go.
Still 80 feet in the air.
Still 80 feet up.
Sarah.
Yeah, sorry, let's go.
Will attack with her prosthetic beam.
Oh, it's
You should have
happening.
said, you should have said, sorry, we'll attack with her short bow. Hit. Miss. One hit.
Great job, Sarah. Great job.
We found out 22
That's your
hits.
22 hits.
Some things don't
Does
change.
impact hit. Yeah.
She doesn't even get a plus to the damage.
Nope.
Oof.
Nope. It's straight D10 on the force damage for the prosthetic beam.
NPC
Where's
life.
that little tattoo artist that could never miss? We want him back.
That dude is awesome. Anything else? Sorry.
His name started with a C.
Colt.
Oh. Yep, that's right, Colt.
There it is.
Okay. He'll Telekinetic Claw again against Bob. 29 to hit. 16 points of force.
Tanking it, Bob.
Tanking it. Tanking it. Kale, it is your go. There is a back door.
Ooh, lovely. Let's.
2 minutes, basically.
Go there. When all of your spells are concentration. What's the range on this? Oh, 120, we're fine. We're fine. Until it saves, and then it's not fine, but it's whatever. He's gonna pull out his little, like, crystalline star map that he carries around, and he is going to look inside, and as the stars kind of seem to glow and sparkle inside of it, there are, let's just say, 4 of them that come out and shriek towards our dragony friend, and hopefully hit.
Nope.
Eek!
That man's tough break.
Damn it!
It's a shame you didn't bless yourself.
Yeah.
Bless yourself.
Bonus action, and I do believe that's going to be what we've got. Actually, how far away are you? You're 80-ish feet away. I think that's outside my range.
80 feet up.
Yeah, I was looking at our rodeo friend. Giant hill gianty rodeo friend.
Yeah. Just
Wanna be a
sticking on
T-Rex?
your side.
No, that is my turn for the moment.
Thalik?
Let's see if we can't whittle down that shield. I want this all laid into dragon. Like, there's a lot of ways to do it. It's got 150 range, so, and a 60-foot radius, so you like up to the left, out of the block.
Sure. What do I got? Con save?
I was just looking at that spell.
Con save.
Damage rolls.
19. Doesn't seem to like that radiant. Anything else from Selig?
Nope.
A lot of that shadow is kind of got eaten up as that giant sunburst happened. There is still shadow swirling around him. And the start of round 2. I need anyone that took damage, which I think is only Bob that took damage from the
Yeah, me.
from
Oh,
the bad
Lagandu.
boy. Oh, and Lagandu did take damage. To make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Okay, no, first we're trying to save. If that works, we'll do something.
Hmm.
You roll.
Right there with you. +0 boys for life.
He'll
boy.
use his Indomitable and try it with a bottom cap.
With a +0 though, is it worth it?
I mean, I gotta roll that 17 or higher. +2, +5. Yeah, he'll just eat it. That's the worst that could happen. Paralyzed. He's totally paralyzed and taking another fight.
Hanging off the side of the dragon until the end.
Yeah, do your sticky feet still work when you're paralyzed?
Anything from either of you? You guys taking?
Nope, that's
No, I'll use the Indomitable, but not the bottom cap. That's what we're doing. No, we won't. That's fine. No, we're taking it.
Shockingly enough, both of you.
Big if true.
And you are both incapacitated
okay. Could be worse.
until the end of your turn. Luckily, I think the Bob just kind of slumps over. It's still attached. Here's the incapacitated. Bob is incapacitated. At the end of the turn, Bob recapacitated. On as go.
Nope, definitely my go. You skip me.
Oh, I apologize. I apologize. I thought I was on. So Steven first.
Probably wasn't on
Yep.
purpose.
Nope.
Let's get that wizard.
Steven's gonna shadow jump to there, then he'll continue running. It's within range. I would like you to make a wisdom. We know this is one of the most intelligent type of dragons, right? That's something we know intellectually.
Best
Yeah,
saves are going to be int, con, and strength, most likely.
Yeah, I'd like a wisdom saving throw, please.
It had a pretty good dex save, I think, too.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Yeah. But not as good as the strength or con.
Both of those will fail. And
It'll burn.
would you like to? It'll burn. All right. Great. Slap
It'll
it up,
burn.
slap it up. We'll just leave that one as a surprise.
Leave it as a roll.
Yep. But I burned it. I obviously burned the spell slot. Because, you know, that's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to burn my first. I already used my bonus action. I apologize. So yeah, that's my turn.
Recapacitation. And it's Bob's.
It's going to bonus action activate. Thing that gives her extra lightning damage. The right of the
The blood right.
blood right. Yeah, she's going to do that, and she's 6 take damage. Oh, that just eats up all of her 10 hit points. So, doesn't have to make a con save or anything. And we'll mosey on up. I'm guessing with Bob incapacitated, no flanking, right?
Correct. Well, Bob is recapacitated.
Oh yeah, his turn ended.
So
So normal. No.
yes. Normal.
All right. One's law. Oh, she's
Dice
blessed.
are not nerfed.
Bless.
Yeah. Roll that bless.
Oh, okay.
She's
Don't
blessed.
confirm. Oof. Don't confirm. Second one is going to be with the green flame blade.
Dice are not in favor at all.
22.
Are these at disadvantage or no?
These are at reg.
A ray because of flanking.
Got it.
Yeah. So don't add that 8 on the second roll. So 21 plus 16, 37.
Okay.
And that's her go.
Legandu is incapacitated and is now recapacitated and is tied to Okay. Got some geometries. Really does not enjoy attached. Really hates it. Is it worth doing that? Is a question that I ask myself. Just maybe. How angry is this creature? Muttering under her breath, you feel it. Anna, you definitely hear her. Get off of me. And looking at Bob, she'll kind of rear her head back and exhale. Just a massive amount of energy out of her mouth, like point blank range.
Just at Bob.
Just at Bob.
Wow.
Dexterity save.
Bob had to die so the rest could live.
Bob is good.
He just checked.
Oh, I fucked up.
He's raging though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Or no,
This is
how does
necrotic.
incapacitated work?
He's not incapacitated anymore.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah,
I just meant, like, if that meant he-
recapacitated.
It like ends the rage.
Now he will use his Indomitable.
Seems like a
Feels
solid
like a good-
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time.
And his bottle cap.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
little cap.
Come on, big money.
Oh.
boy.
Shadow energy goes ripping through Bob. He is a large target. Probably take 55 points of necrotic damage. As this just line of energy goes through the air, and you see it like kind of like aiming this like big line of energy, like just ripping off through you. You feel like it could have been aimed in a better way for it, but it is very aggressively angry at this thing. It's angry.
Is Bob an Ember Holder? I don't remember.
He was.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Xerxes.
Salig's back, right?
And I went to open my character sheet and closed it.
Classic.
It's pretty sick.
It's okay. I just realized I forgot to do one of the most important abilities in the entire game right now. Before combat started.
Nice.
Triangle of Trust.
There it is!
Triangle.
Cross got
I
it.
thought that's what you were doing when you did Bless earlier. I was like, oh, is this Triangle of
It's like,
Trust?
fuck! Well,
Yeah.
I wondered what you were doing back then, and I was like,
I
why
was
is
like,
Croft showing me a triangle? And I was like, no, we're blessing. Fuck!
Hashtag bliss.
I lost track of what characters can do what. So
There's-
when
there's-
Croft did it, I knew he meant triangle, but I just assumed that character was like somewhere else. Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's basically the same thing. It was just, yeah.
All right, I considered doing one thing, but I decided not to do it. So we still had to, yep, disadvantage. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Hits. Radiant.
Too good.
DiMaggio.
Like those.
And then he'll hop over the fence.
Cool.
Ooh.
Hey.
As you hop over the fence after you
Oh no.
shot these 2 times, you're looking up there, keeping your eye on this thing. You see the radiant damage kind of eat away more at this thing, and everyone on the battlefield sees as that shadowy cloak kind of swirling around Nithkai fades fully and reveals her true form onto everyone. You see her eyes appear as these kind of glowing points of purple light, and these like floating within these kind of skeletal-looking sockets. You see her wings are tattered and torn, only really holding her aloft through necromantic powers that may be coming through them, somewhere beyond the veil. What is left of her skin and scales across her form is kind of stretched tight to her bones, and in many places you see the bones kind of like jutting from her skin in these kind of jagged areas. As all of the shadow energy fades, you see this like kind of glowing purple light coming from her chest, and it kind of falters for a second. And as it does, you see that her chest is an open cavity. There is just glowing purplish energy within, and all of these sharp bones protruding and intersecting. It almost looks like a cage there in her chest. Anna and Bob have the best visual of this as you are up close and personal with this thing. Al is also up there in the air. There is a form within that cage. Clearly. Anna and Bob, you can clearly see that it is a small halfling. Just kind of floating within that cage. And that's the end of Xerxes' turn. Before Al goes. I need wisdom saves from everyone that can see Nithkai.
Like, in general?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone can see this form before you.
This was some of our worst rolling.
Yeah, that
Pretty
is
bad. Pretty bad.
horrific.
We're not a very wise group. Well, oh wait, take that back.
We
Huh?
We got one.
There we go.
One.
We got one, boys.
Kale and Bob, you save.
That's Selig. That's
Oh, apologies. Zelig. Everyone else, who can be, I'm not sure. Who can be, but everyone else is frightened.
Immune. Let's go.
There you go. There you go.
Glad I didn't burn anything on that one.
You can repeat the save. Those of you that are frightened, if you are frightened, just get. Who's not?
We just
only-
lost disadvantage, gained disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Devo. What's Al frightened?
Al's frightened.
Anna.
That's frightened.
Lagan, dude. Okay, right? Is that correct? Great.
Yep.
And Salem. Okay. Here's yield frightened condition. You can repeat the save. I believe at the end. Yeah. You can repeat the save at the end of your next turn. So keep that in mind, and it is Owl's go. No longer able to move closer to the source of your fear.
I can, however, throw a needle.
Definitely.
Actually, bonus action, he's going to summon his Shadow Blade. And throw needle at it. I think disadvantage. $24.
24 will hit.
Sneak attack on that. It's got a friend near there. Additional 14, and it needs to make a con save.
One more good roll. That'd be sick.
Trying.
Yeah, that's a turn.
And then second attack, throwing
That checks out.
the Shadow Blade. 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 14 points of psychic. And that is Al's go. But I did mean to, Bob, Anna would reach out to you telepathically and tell you if you want out, she can get you out.
Can't Bob
No.
fly?
You can fly, but I'm talking,
Okay.
you know.
Can't he switch places with his Echo?
Oh, he could also
Yeah.
do that. That's true. I forgot about
Yeah.
Well, that's what Kale was going to bring up on his turn.
that. Yeah, that's smarter.
Yeah, he
Do
did
a quick heel swap.
last time.
All right, at the end of Al's turn, Bob, I'm telegraphing. Bob is going to get attacked by legendary action. Let's see, telekinetic claws at this sticky barnacle. She.
And would a telekinetic claw be like an attack if I were to use the Shadow Warrior?
Yeah, I mean it's an attack roll. I don't know exactly what the shadow does.
It basically just transports the Echo And the Echo takes the hit instead.
Yeah. Yep.
It's dead.
Okay. So yeah, the Echo hops in front and is eviscerated by Claw.
Eviscerated scene. I bet it put up a good fight. Like, you know, it's like, oh. Eviscerated made it sound like he went down like a punk.
I mean,
Those
it's
are
not
gonna
Echo.
have
It's not real Bond. Bob Echo sounds like a cool lounge singer. Zara, it is your go. You are frightened. Oh, Al, make a save against me.
Oh yeah.
You are still frightened.
Blessed?
4 is not gonna get me.
No way.
I appreciate the
Keep that
reminder,
Keep that in the bag, but good call.
but yeah, I imagine gotta be a little bit closer to 20 to make the save.
Zara, what you got? I mean, I know Zara's going for.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
Ooh?
it's damage time. Miss.
Is it still
And
disadvantage?
she. Yeah, because
Oh,
she's.
that's a great question. The shadow's gone. Is it still disadvantage?
She's
But
afraid.
She's frightened. She's frightened.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Dang.
And she will use the hide action as a bonus action, as she is a experienced scout,
Hell yeah. And she's frightened. So that
and she's
is
frightened.
Even worse.
That's her turn.
Nithkai whispers, "Any more tricks?" And using the legendary action, it's a telekinetic claw.
All right. Oh, R.I.P. Bob. Thank
No.
you for your service.
Who's that coming for? Me again?
Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on. Never mind. It's out of range.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
Anyone have any things they can
Oh,
do?
I scrolled off my hit points again.
I mean, is
No,
this going
God,
to
I
kill
think
you,
had
Will?
like 100.
No, he had like 41. But I
Can you
can't
click on the token, Michael, and see?
I'll go ahead. If this is going
Oh,
to...
53. He's got 53.
Yeah, it's got 53.
Yeah, that's still... Because you're still drawing a card on this, right? It's a named character.
Well, he has to confirm.
I gotta confirm. But I'm letting you guys know. if
Will,
there's
do you
anything
want
you're
one?
doing.
Want one what?
Do you want to reroll?
Like make him reroll?
Yeah.
Yeah, this could.
Not within 30 feet.
It's
Or 80
eight-
feet in the air.
Oh, 80 feet in the air.
That was my
Shit,
issue.
bad.
Yeah.
I forgot about Agris. My bad.
Yeah. Mine's out of range too.
Make it. That confirms.
Thought that might have done
I get this thing on the ground.
I'll take that 24 off first.
Cleveland. What?
Cleveland.
Is that a new one?
This one's been in since the beginning. So I haven't ever had it come up.
Okay.
Roll damage as normal with the addition of 1 extra weapon dice and roll to hit an adjacent target on a node. Adjacent. So, no worry, on to you. extra 3 points of slashing. Alright, Kale, it is your go.
All right, Bob. Can you get out of there?
If I could ever get to my turn.
You can, but you can spawn Shadow and swap with it same turn.
Nope. But he can fly off and just take an attack opportunity. Maybe live.
Also,
Disengage.
I just, as somebody that lost a character this way, don't assume that you don't have another attack coming out of fucking nowhere, okay?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Every single one of our turns is crucial.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, okay.
Like I said, if nothing else, Anna's right after Bob, and you can get him out
Yeah,
if necessary.
that's probably what happened.
Okay. Well,
It's a safe
Try
to
the
assume
Earth
he's got 3 resistance. Yeah, I think it's time to try.
Yeah, I would say
I
it's
think we
safe
need to start on the.
I mean, I can either Earthbind or I can set up to heal. Because if Anna can get to Bob and then get Bob to me,
and I can do that.
Up to you. It's up to you. I mean, it's probably got 1 more resistance to burn for sure. So,
Yeah.
maybe set up to heal because Steven can come in with another wisdom save and see if we can burn it. It might have more than 3, but we've got at least 3.
let's
More
say
than
it's
3 would
up
feel
to
like a
2,
lot.
So, all right. Let's see. So, cantrip. So we're gonna drop bless. Sorry, Fran.
Sensible.
And we're going to spell things. So it's instead, we're gonna cast Beacon of Hope, and we're going to. Let's see. How far is that? Not well. 10, 15, 20, 25. That would give him advantage.
He's up, he's up 80 feet.
No, I was getting to Lagandu.
Got it.
Lagandu's on the ground still. So Anna goes there. How far can you teleport?
Quick side note: Bob has to get to Anna because Anna can't. Right.
Onyx is a fear.
8.
Anna is afeared. Bob is not, so Bob can just fly underneath. But that is a side note. If Bob wants to get
Good clarification.
Very important.
In that case,
And he'll get you, it's just Bob has to.
it's 30 feet. Range. Stop. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna we'll cast Beacon of Hope, 30 foot, whatever. Or, gonna move. $30 there.
So it's not an aura that stays out there. It's just when you cast it. And then it sticks with everyone for concentration. So if you want to affect people with it, they have to be within.
Oh, I
30 feet when
understand.
you first cast it.
I understand. Yes.
So you could still affect Lagandu, but he's probably the only one that you'd be able to get within 3 feet of. Maybe Lagandu and Steven.
You are correct. That was not. Yeah, that was me not reading.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
Sounds
no,
like
then
no. But it's not.
I sort of know what I'm doing with this whole hero thing. No, yeah, because then instead of that, I would. Good lord. Okay, we're going to move. Just for the sake of keeping people alive. He's 80 feet in the air. So if I get 80 feet, I get 28, 60. So we're gonna go here. We're going to bonus action Celestial Body, and Kale's gonna start to glow, and maybe somewhat fittingly, he'll start to glow with the constellation of a dragon. And because he is the level he's at now, when he is a dragon starring form, he also gets 20 feet of flight speed. So he'll fly 20 feet up, which gets him within 60 feet of Bob, which then allows him to cast the highest level fucking
Very
healing
nice.
word we've ever seen, which is,
Get him to survive some hits.
what is this? A level 7.
Please.
And hope for good things.
20 hit points.
So that would be maybe more with that beacon. Oh no, because I'm not in.
It's more with the beacon, right?
The beacon is not active.
I don't have the beacon. No,
Okay, gotcha.
Could not get the beacon.
I could not make that work.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
20 not bad. 20 could be another hit.
Save you from a hit. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Single hit.
And yeah, and then Kale just hovers there 20 feet off the ground. And that, yeah, that's that. That's what happens.
He will use his final legendary to finish the job. Another 18 to hit, 15 points of force damage.
Good heal.
Eat away at that heal. And it is Salig's go.
Okay.
Keeps him up another round.
So tell me if this will work before I burn the spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it'll work.
If I were
Oh, thanks, Michael. Way to just weigh in like that without even listening. I love it.
Yeah, and it failed. It's saving throw. Boom.
if I were to create a box around Bob with all sides and a roof on it, but no floor, would I be able to hit the dragon? And would the dragon be able to get me? I'm assuming with the telekinetic blow you could, but with regular attacks.
I don't know what the box is made out of. Wood? What is a carpentry box?
No,
Guys, this is why high-level characters are so fun.
It would
Talk
be
a
a
wall of force.
wall of stone.
Well, you know the dragon can move.
You would just go down.
So, like, if you make
Oh,
that,
I know. I know.
you probably need somewhere to anchor the wall. If the
Fuck
wall,
your box.
I assume the wall needs to be anchored to something. You can't anchor it to the dragon.
I don't know. But even if it stood there, if the dragon moved, that would be bad news for me.
Yeah, if you have an open bottom in the dragon can attack. But I like
Just
where
build.
your head's at.
Building a hut around himself on the
I
train.
love it.
Just going to town.
All right.
Yeah,
you got
I don't
telepathic
think. Yeah.
mind. What does Selig know through Bob about this halfling that's inside this dragon? Does it look animate? Does it look like it's controlling the dragon? Is it a prisoner? Bob, am I getting
Make a perception check.
I don't have 2 sheets open, like triples the amount of getting lost that I.
So. Bob just moved across. Oh, I put him back. Oh, now Bob has a bunch of hit points again. I don't know what's going on with Bob there.
His health bar went away.
Oh, yes it did.
Yeah, now he has no hit. He's dead.
I don't remember what he had.
Yeah, Bob, with the 10, you probably just don't have a great angle to see in there. You can see that there's a humanoid form. It looks small, it looks halfling, but you don't have a good angle, and there's just too much going on. Too much blood in your eyes. You can't really get a good look at it. It doesn't appear to be moving. It's just kind of floating.
Okay. Sorry, this is too simple. Thank you. If I cast something that gives me fly speed and an attack, can I choose which one of those to use first? Or is it the attack and then you get the fly speed?
I don't. You'll have to tell me what you're doing. I think you should get them both at the same time.
So, like, if he did this, would he be able to fly and then do the breath at the end of his movement?
You gain the following: blindside, breath weapon. Oh yeah. If you you can your flight speed is 60, so then you can move and then you can use the breath weapon.
He can make it to there. I'm assuming.
But wouldn't it be bonus action?
Does it cost a bonus action to use the breath
It's
weapon?
When you use it on your turn, and then it's a bonus action.
Oh yeah, when you cast this spell and as a bonus action. Yeah, so that's fine. Because it's all happening at once. So yeah, you still get it when you cast this spell. I get why you're asking.
All
Is
right.
your breath weapon about to scorch Kale or not?
Kale's too low,
Yeah, Kale's
I'm
20
I'm
feet.
40 feet below.
and this is a.
Oh, I saw the
gargantuan.
wings. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Ignore me.
He's gonna do it where he can obviously not hit his peeps, but also he wants to hit the dragon and it's a cone. He's gonna hit the halfling and look for a reaction.
So 60 feet, yeah, you can just pop it right through the middle of this thing. Dex save.
Dex save.
This is a.
bonus action.
Just okay. Bonus action. I guess that was
Yeah, that's
that.
exactly.
Casting that spell was your bonus action,
There's a bonus action subsequent to this.
but the casting time on the spell is a bonus action. The original spell.
When you turn into a dragon.
So you still
would
have,
have
an
an
action. Yeah.
Would he have the ability to hold the shadow staff?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I mean, your wings
Is
are
it
in your back.
Yeah, you're not turning into an actual dragon. You're just
You just
know,
have like
picking up
draconic
some of those
wings
features.
and features. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're still like
You're sailing still.
.24 hit.
yeah, 24 hits.
Let's give that guy a shadow back that he doesn't like.
Put a big giant second dragon on the field. Horrifying for everyone.
And that will give everybody advantage against him. And everybody, he will have disadvantage on his attacks. As long as that shadow remains.
The dopeness. We got 3 draconic forms up in the air. Oh, that's
Sorry, did that halfling do anything when he got hit with that force damage?
No, he did not seem to move in there at all. You can make a perception check. Yeah, looks like a naked half. Doesn't seem to be moving, just kind of within the ribs. Okay. Steven, there was no action at the top of it.
Like an intelligence saving throw, please.
Int! You say? This is a spell.
This is a spell.
See what I got. 9.
That fails.
Fails, you say? Gotta burn it. Last
All right.
legendary resistance.
Let's go, boys. We're in the game. We're in the game.
Good.
All right. Steven did his job, y'all. I will bonus action, burn my first meta magic rod charge, and I'll go ahead and throw a firebolt at it, and it will miss badly.
You threw it. It went through the shadow. The other shadow. The shadow dragon.
Got it. Great. And then I can save on being frightened, right?
Yes. How many people have I missed?
Like an hour ago. Probably everybody. Wiz save. 21.
That'll save. You're no longer frightened.
All right, let's go, boys. Big round here.
Gold.
Didn't do anything before Bob.
Nope.
Okay. Gargantuan creature with a very open rib cage that can be seen into.
Yep.
Big enough for me to call an echo inside of.
Yeah. Certainly try.
He will call this echo inside the rib cage of the Shadow Dragon.
Love that.
The killer makes all his hit points. I don't know why he keeps that. He's gonna attack first. The halfling.
Cool.
Recklessly.
Love that.
The free Die Hard, baby. Let's go. Dang it.
Halfling may not have a 22.
Does not hit. Does not hit.
Hashtag blessed.
Get blessed.
He's not.
Nobody's blessed anymore.
And nobody.
Another miss. And a hit.
Well,
Wait,
actually,
why
they
is
could
why
still
is Bless
use
gone?
that they're actually used. No, it's actually not gone because I end up not using.
But I wasn't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I wasn't one of the
Beacon
people
of-
that got blessed.
So technically,
That's
those
awesome.
three. No, you didn't have blessed, but no, Owl, Anna, Lagondo should still be blessed.
Halfling move when I hit it.
No, it stays put. It doesn't flinch. There's no change to it.
Any flinch to the dragon.
No.
Okay, we're going back to hitting the dragon. He's gonna unleash incarnation for fourth attack.
Okay.
Action surge and another fourth.
Boy. There we go.
There you go. There you go. Hit,
Yep.
hit,
Yup.
hit.
Wait, does it have disadvantage anymore now with the Shadow Gun?
I'm rolling with advantage.
Oh, I can't read. It's late. Sorry.
So those three of those
I just
last rounds would have. I think
Okay. I got the damage sorted. Okay. Solid ass round is what that is.
to have Bob. He is all out of here.
Yeah, he rolls a bite attack. What's the deal with the shadow? Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah, as long as it is shadow.
25.
some might say that was a great shadow use there, Will.
Okay.
Oh wait, he doesn't take all that piercing, so that's. We are teetering on single digits, boys. You know, because of that, he's going to go ahead and fly down
Yeah, that seems like good prudent
and get on the
measure.
ground.
Yep, good safety tip.
There you go. How much movement speed do you have, flight-wise?
60.
Okay, so you're just 20 feet up. Not too shabby. Anna?
Does Bob get farther away?
What's that?
Does Bob want to get farther away? I can get you pretty far away.
I don't know that it matters. Like, if that thing wants me, it's already proven it can do that move where it can fly away without attacks of opportunity.
Teleport you in the manor.
I mean, yeah, that would make him feel better. Yeah, I don't know if you.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, how does Bob feel?
Yeah,
We're
he
talking
feels-
telepathically too.
He feels like he's got 13 hit points.
Well, might act a little more frantic for his life. If you don't think it'll do us much good, then I don't know. Just maybe draw some iron.
You seem to really hate that.
Can't move any closer, unfortunately. All the fate. So that's unfortunate. The bonus action, she's going to mark the Shadow Dragon. So whenever she deals right damage, she rolls another die. So Onsen's Law.
It?
E. And another one with the Green Flame Blade. Hit. Here's Green Flame Blade. An additional 15, and then since both hit, gonna roll 2d6 for the additional right damage. Additional 9.
Starting to look pretty hurt.
Pretty good damage.
Anything else from Anna?
I think that is.
I was trying to close that. Ignore that.
Bob, you trying to hit me with some radiant damage?
Legendary action.
The power of Bodilla in me.
That is it.
Oh my god.
Right.
Which shadow dragon should you hit? Which one? Oh yeah, roll frightened.
Oh yeah. That was almost 60 damage.
Still very scary.
Very scary.
Fighting through it, but very scary. Magically compelled through it. Alright, Lagandu.
Yeah. So came closer, just this will attack distance. Eldritch Blast. Save that. There it is. Lord.
Oh my blast. One hit. One hit on the Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Yeah, just need to get unfeared. Be great.
All right. At the end of your turn, you can roll that wisdom save to get unscared.
Great.
Unscared. Still very scared. Still very frightened. Okay. It is its go. Lorna, you are within Claw Claw Bite. But I'd be at
True.
disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
My shadow. I'll do it. I'll Claw Bite at you. He doesn't know how good your AC is quite yet. Hasn't tried to hit you yet. She. It's a girl! Claw Bite at disadvantage. Maybe we'll start. See how bad it is. First claw. 24.
Shield.
Dope. Blasts out with a shield. That only angers her. 25.
Not gonna cut it.
Go for the girl. She tries to bite through the arcane shield. And it's worse. Just glances off. And you can tell in that moment that, like, there's this kind of almost like animalistic urge that was almost triggered from early on. And then she will move, dragging so many things. Sure. Is the echo? I guess he doesn't move with the shadows.
Is this like a normal move away?
Yeah, so that will provoke. And Sayla, you don't have like extended reach. The dragon stuff.
No, but as we determined, on January the 20th, 2021,
Hell yeah.
the Echo would get an attack of opportunity as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That tracks. You deal the hit. Echo has advantage. Clarification.
Yeah, he's still using his reckless attack. All rage.
Okay. Okay. It flies down.
Hey, Michael.
Yo.
Would the fear effect count as a magical effect?
It is a frightful presence. It's not technically magical, but in my brain, I think it makes sense that it's magical because some of you people shouldn't be scared of anything. So, but that's not. It doesn't work as a magical effect.
I just reread Anna's Ember. She has advantage on
Oh,
spells.
saves against spells. Oh yeah, spells and magical effects. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Just. Where is Al at?
He's 80 feet up. He's at level. He was at level because he flew up. Yeah, all the way up.
Poop salad. Kale's 20.
Yep.
Bob's 20.
And to math your cone.
I'm trying to math something. I'm mad about it. Who's there? I'm very far above Bob. Really? 50 feet. That's and Cersei's go.
I'm to shoot him at normal, I guess.
Do you have advantage because of the shadow?
Yes, but I'm disadvantaged because of the fear.
Got it. Normie. Who hits?
That's what he's got.
Looking rough. At the end of Xerxes' go, Sky will spend all 3 of its remaining legendary actions this round. Kind of rear back her head, exposing the chest where all this stored energy is. Suddenly, Lucas, your eyes open and you can see the battlefield from an aerial view. You're not sure exactly where you are, and then you realize you're floating about 80 feet above the Bramblebottom farm. There's all this energy kind of wisping around you, and you're in some kind of cage that looks like bones and spurs and all these jagged, chipped edges. And the kind of purple energy kind of clears a little bit so you can see all of this. And you don't know where you've been. You've been unconscious for some time, but you also remember a lot of pain. A lot of pain since drawing that card. And in this moment, you can see as this energy rips from around you at a couple people you don't really recognize, Selig and Anna, but also in the distance you see Al as a beam, 10-foot wide beam,
Michael,
90 foot long. Yeah.
I would like a wisdom saving throw, please.
You're gonna have to let me know.
It's a reaction.
Reaction to
I'm
what?
making a reaction to your attack or spell.
It's not a spell, and it's not making an attack.
That's sad. enough.
Yeah. It's neither of those things.
That's brutal.
Okay. So I hitting Anna now.
Selig, Anna, and Owl. Yeah. Dexterity saving.
Can hit all of us, even though Anna and Owl are like completely different elevation than Sailor.
Oh, is Anna lower?
She's same level as Owl.
I thought Selig was also at
Oh, is Selig
that
flying
level,
too?
'cause he flew up.
Oh, he did the draconic thing. That's right. That's right. Never mind. But I forgot Selig was flying.
And I can't target the Echo, but
Dex save.
it would also hit. Yes, Dex.
Is this magic?
It
No, obviously not.
is not
Well,
a
it's not-
spell,
Not a spell,
but there
the-
it is, magical energy. So I'd say yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There we go. That's Anna.
You. So Anna will take.
Hashtag blast. 24 for Owl.
They look. That's not gonna get the job done.
So I can get my dice straight.
Can't fit enough dice in the virtual dice tray.
Okay. Alright, so Selig, you'll take full, the other two will take half.
Owl will take 0 evasion.
Necrotic, nice. Necrotic damage. Soul Beam.
15.
Good luck, Selig.
74.
Anna will take half of half because she's also resistant.
You.
It's a lot of 7 and 8s, y'all.
Couple ones. Twos.
I mean,
It is higher than
he's
that.
hit us with
We'll get
more
to that.
deadly attacks. At least there's not a plus 60 on that one.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
got Warcaster for his save.
Okay, so yeah, just roll another one. That's just the automatic. I wonder if I can put Warcaster. So that'll fit. Because it's half
It was
seven.
30. It was,
Oh, the DC was 37. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So Selig, is that the only thing keeping you along?
Yeah, he's falling.
Okay, so Selig falls
Great.
80 feet. Forget falling every single time.
D6 per every 10 feet.
Is the concentration roller working? Because it's just the 7. That's Anna's bonus. Is 7 right now.
It shows, yeah, I don't know. It shows 5 plus 2 from. It shows 2 plus 7 for Selig. So Selig, just roll again. I don't know what any of that means. Roll result 2, modifier set. Well, that's correct, actually. If you have a plus 7 for Selig. So Selig's is correct.
He's not rolling.
But I mean, he still had to get a 37. But roll result 5. Anna's should not be 2, you're saying?
Yeah, well, she has +2 normally, and then she's supposed to have, like, I have the modifier turned on where she's supposed to get +5 from the blade song, but maybe that's not working nicely.
Yeah, maybe it just doesn't add that in. So yeah, just
Yeah.
automatically with the +5 for that.
Okay, then she passes.
Yeah, I know.
So
Strong.
people who are flying from that spell do not fall.
So 8d6. The Selig falls to the earth. 22 points of bludge for Selig, and you're prone.
How you doing there, Selig?
Okay. Great. It is now Al's turn.
That was all at the end of Xerxes' turn.
Yeah.
I need to roll the whiz, by the way. Forgot.
Oh, roll your whiz.
With frightened, can I teleport to get closer? Is that no? Okay. Can't remember if we made that ruling in the past, but Marshall shaking his head no makes me feel like we have.
I've asked before. It's just any direction closer.
17 is. Yeah, failed. Still scurry. Long range ones. That's
See if I can do anything at all. Let's do that actually. Bob isn't right next to the Myth guy, right?
No, Bob's 60 feet below.
Okay. Al can still throw dagger, thankfully, in range. At normal, because the disadvantage is cancelled out by the shadow. Nope.
Noper.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Aura.
You.
Hit.
Way to go, Sara.
Hit.
Against all odds.
Against all odds and force damage. Solid work. It's looking rough.
I was really hoping Sarah was going to take it.
Me too.
She'll also hide his bonus action.
Okay. Fail. Floating 20 feet.
Oh, we're gonna float down. Yeah. We'll float down 20 back on the ground. Going over to Salek as as a non-action, I can change my constellation. So I'll go from dragon to chalice and crouch over Salek on the ground. Just lost all the rapids. So good. Of course. So that's neat. I can
That's all you
still
need.
my stuff, so we're good.
Who needs graphics will work out?
Yeah, like, fine. Gray screen. And then we will cast. Do we actually have that? Interesting. Whatever it's called. Cure Wounds. At the 5th level? 5th level sounds good.
Solid.
And then
Nice.
you will also get an additional 2d8, I believe, from my chalice plus my wisdom as I double check. Because I would have. Yes, 2d8 plus wisdom, so. Plus
Yeah.
5 and plus that, so no, plus another 11. For you!
Man, that was a lot.
And then I guess as a bonus action, he'll extend a hand and try to help. Yeah, even though it's just a bonus action.
Okay. Like a hand is extended towards you.
All right. Something potentially really cool is about to happen. Because we've never had this happen in Echo and Play before. I'm going to cast a spell on Bob.
Right?
He will be T-Rex.
Yes.
I thought that was coming.
Does his echo also resemble
I'm-
T-Rex?
I don't see one. Until, of course, you tell me that it's something insane can happen because of it. But, I feel like it's a T-Rex.
Bonus action. He will wild shape into an arrow. Everybody's got a bunch of arrows.
You don't like my line?
Maybe get Sora in the fray here a little bit.
Alright, so what? You're a freaking flying T-Rex now?
Selig is a flying air elemental, but technically Bob is a flying T-Rex because he still has the fly spell on him.
Yeah.
Echo is a flying T-Rex because the Echo hovers. And Selig is a flying air elemental.
Like I already made Selig be elemental. Selig be air.
I think I have it as air before. There's air in the vertical.
That is true.
He or she is 60 feet in the air.
She's 80.
Earlier you said 60 because she came lower, right? When
She's
she
at the
did beam.
same level of the people that she comes. They're all at 80.
He
It was gonna drop earlier when there were other people, but everybody was at 80, so there was no reason to drop.
easier than I believe. How rough is she looking?
Rough.
Rough.
I will, if she does not go down by next turn, summons. That's what I think it's going to be.
And move there. I would like a dexterity saving throw, please.
Stealth?
Yep.
19.
Fail. Fail. She will take all Ugh. Terrible damage.
Lightning again courses through her form. She roars, but is still up.
Bamf. No, I won't Bamf. I'll just be here. It's my turn.
Bob.
T-Rex cometh. And I guess, like, it doesn't get all the fighter turns. I'm guessing since Bob is a T-Rex, he gets the T-Rex amount of turns, which is only
Yeah,
one.
gets anything that the T-Rex gets at this point.
Actually, it's only one because T-Rex attacks have to be against two different things. But this is an advantage because of the shadow.
Echo Rex. 23 to hit. 25 points of piercing. Solid start. Still up.
That's all he's got.
Okay. So that was Bob Echo.
Yeah, that was the Echo. Bob started round.
Anna.
Okay. We got a way to get her closer. But something I can do at range. She is going to cast Fortune Ray at the 4th level, shooting 5. Call it normal. She's still frightened. The shadow's out.
Shadow's out. Shadow coming in big here. Hit.
Some of that bonus damage should not be on there. I had a bucket wrong. That's way too much damage.
Let me know what
It
I'm
should just be the
getting
bottom.
here.
It should be the
Bottoms.
bottoms. The bottoms. So
See.
7. So that's 4 of the 5. So 7, 4, 4,
15.
7, 11, 22.
22.
Because 21 doesn't hit, right?
Correct.
That's
22 points of damage. Halved is 11.
Get the job done.
Still up.
What's going to do?
I mean,
Lagonda.
too far away.
Frightened. Very far away.
She's 80 feet in the air. I'm 120 feet away and it's 80 feet in the air, so there's nothing that I can. It has that much range that I can't get any closer. 60. Yeah.
get hit with Eldritch Blast.
It's 120.
You're in range.
You're definitely in range.
You're 65 feet away
She's 80 feet
laterally. Yeah, Pythagoras like That's
It's the dragon is 103.08 feet away from you.
thank you, Mark.
You could just Google Pythagorean theorem and AI has it for you right here. So
Now make y equals mx plus b relevant.
yeah. It had one
There
hit
you go.
point left, right, Michael?
One damage.
One right. That's it.
Bob.
2.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, that's gonna cost Bob.
Let's think about this here.
And if you didn't have it before, you didn't have it now.
Bob is fine. Bob has got 136 dinosaur hit points.
Oh, that's right. You're a T-Rex now. That's right. Yeah.
Cause I'm here. I'm a fighter. I've got me an action surge.
Wait, are you blessed as well?
Does that let me cast another spell?
Yes, it does.
Me now.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yes, you can absolutely.
Oh wait, yeah. So let's see. I'm blessed. So let's see.
All
Let
you
it
gotta
be
do
4
is-
than 18. Huh? Nope. Okay.
That does not hit. Nope.
Got an action surge.
Got an action surge.
Action surge. Yep.
It will action surge. We'll
One
shoot
hit.
blast across the
Gotta
lane.
hit.
14 or higher. We have 40% chance. There it is.
First
There we go.
one.
Better.
Lagandu. How do you want to do this?
Ill? I think as it's recovering from its giant laser beam, and then it kind of probably looks over at Bob. They're hanging out. Bob Rex over there. And I think as it turns, it just gets sideswiped by a couple Eldritch Blasts. It sends it spiraling into the ground. As shards of bone and ash and necrotic sinew starts to degrade in it. It just crumbles.
So you see this. Impacted by one Eldritch Blast kind of knocks it off course, but you can tell its vicious intent on taking someone out with it. And then unexpectedly, you're able to throw one more blast in, drilling this thing, spinning it into a spiral as it's flying towards the ground. The second shadow just kind of like disintegrating as this thing kind of flies down, no longer alive. And you see all that purplish energy inside of it starting to like flicker and fade. And you see as bones start flying off of it as this thing kind of hurtles toward the earth. And it impacts hard into the ground. You see this explosion of dust and bone and dirt and like arcane pieces of this thing, like this purple trailing it as it flies. And you also see a few other things kind of fly out that kind of catch your eye. Some substantial things. You see one small gleaming piece of metal kind of flicker off. You see another one, black, kind of glimmering, that kind of flies off as it impacts the ground. And as those of you who are surrounding it kind of like rush to make sure the job is done, this thing is there, you see it, the impact crater. And you see it just slowly starting to turn to ash in place. But there's something odd about the ash. You see it kind of like all moving towards like the center of it. almost like there's some kind of like gravitational pull of this like pulsing magic that just flickers for a few moments near the form of Lucas. He looks unconscious, laying there on the ground, and above him is this little purple swirling energy. And then the energy just explodes in a flash of light. Lucas's body is gone. The ash of the dragon is gone. All that's left behind is something that looks like a key, something that looks like a coin, but large flat coin, black, and someone, maybe we'll have Lucas do it. He didn't get to do too much as Lucas tonight. Flat D20, 5 or below in the ember that was within this dragon fades. 5 or below. And the ember is gone. The ember that was once inside this mighty beast. You see for a moment before it scatters on the wind. That's where we're ending tonight's session.